And I do believe we are live for today with more Fantasy Live. Welcome, welcome. Hope everyone is doing okay. Just always start the save game, start the timer. So, what's our plan for today? I mean, the title is very obvious. We are going to start the final live, and it sounds more dramatic than it actually is, but we have one more live left that we haven't started yet, and we're gonna start that live today, as well as continue the story. Yes, we're finally at the point where we are going to continue the story. Before I do that though, let me just put my stat point somewhere. I think it's very obvious where the stat points are going to go to. We're going to increase luck. We're going to increase the first thing that has 10 stat points. Okay, perfect. Yeah, so before I start changing my life, last time we did a bit of ranking up, just for those curious. So some of our jobs are now, well, let's put it this way, all of our jobs except for the one, I'm calling it a job again, all of our lives except for that one life that we haven't started yet are at least adept rank. We have 2 jobs on expert. I mean, the guildmaster's gonna tell us in a second. We have Oh, you didn't. You haven't seen anything there. The tailor job is definitely not on apprentice rank. I haven't been lying. I just okay. Apprentice rank. It's funny that the one job that's still apprentice rank is the job we started the game with. Better. We're gonna ignore that. We are going to start the Paladin live today. Yes, we start a new life. Our party gets disbanded. Let's do just that. Odin had a great time. That's good to hear. And we have changed our life to Paladin. Congratulations. Welcome to the Paladin life. I'm sure you already know this, but we should go to our new master. Location has been marked. Off we go. And as always, we some. Test. Okay, I don't know what happened there. For whatever reason, the microphone just decided to say goodbye. I'll have to keep an eye on it. Last 15 minutes we hadn't had any problems with the technology, with anything. Everything was just working perfectly fine. So I wouldn't be surprised if the game, or rather the laptops, one of them, is going to throw me a curveball. Okay. We have a... Oh no, it's just Ignatius telling us, hey, you're a good blacksmith. The captain. No, not me. You would want Captain Mustacherang. You know, the guy standing right next to me. Oh, and you won't even tell me what you want to tell me. Because we are in the tutorial. Hail, fellow do-gooder. Name's Tad. You want to know about what we do? Better ask Captain Boomerang. I mean, better ask Captain Mustang. Ah, what have we here? Do you seek to join the Order of Paladins, do you? My name is Mustang, Captain Mustang of the Paladin Order. It's a pleasure. Many new cadets often call me Captain Boomerang Stash. My advice, don't. That said, here you shall learn the ways of a paladin. You shall live, eat and breathe valor. We could skip the introduction, but as we have done with all of the lives, we are going to go through the tutorial quest. The paladin's duty to maintain and protect the peace of all Castell. Now then, I shall bestow unto you the symbol of our duty. Ooh, nice, we've got a squire sword. Let's ignore the fact that we can make way better equipment already. And the paladin shield. Take that sword, a symbol of the righteous hand of justice and good. And the shield, symbolizing a paladin's oath to protect the citizens of this fair land. With that sword and shield, you shall become a harbinger of justice to all. Never forget your duty to protect. while you continue your journey as one of us. You seem eager to begin. However, you are still but a novice, which brings me to my next point. Through tempered discipline, tireless resolve, and diligent training, I am sure you will one day rise to the very top of our hallowed order. Now, Rosal is waiting for you outside. She joined our ranks not long ago. She will go over the basics of our order. I believe you will learn much from her. While I do not mean to place any pressure on you, I expect many great things from you. And with that, the fledgling paladin quest starts. And we are apparently the long arm of the law. Does that mean I can do whatever I want? Are you still stuck in your tutorial thing? The quicker you meet everyone, the quicker you will get to slice things with a sword. I see where your priorities lie. Come on, introductions are over. Your partner's waiting for you outside. Better get a move on. Okay, I will hurry up. I mean, you are right, we have places to be, things to do, we want to continue the story later on, so better get through this quest quickly. Hail, new recruit. I'm Rosalind, and I've been charged with showing you the ropes of paladinhood. It's an honor. I just recently entered into the order myself, actually only 2 days ago, in fact. I want to say you have been standing around there since the beginning of our journey, and our journey has been longer than 2 days already, but I can't remember. I would need to check if that was a lie or not. Alright, let's start with the Paladin Etiquette 101, shall we? The most basic of the basics, always aid those in need. It's all about maintaining the proper composure. Never forget, humility and modesty are important. Our first task will be to pay Isobel a visit. She's been a paladin longer than both of us. Isobel just loves horses, so I bet she's over at the stables right about now. Make sure to keep an eye on your map. It will show you exactly where you need to go. Nervous? Don't be! I'll be right by your side the whole time, okay? Shall we get going, Crash? Hey, Rosan joined our party. Okay, let's make our way over to the horse stable to get taught how to wield a sword and hold a shield. Because I doubt we can equip it right now, even if I try to do so. Are you talking? Oh, hey there. Oh, don't mind me. I'm just feeling a bit down. Still haven't been able to beat a Redishy. No, not a Redishella. I mean one of those little ones. I can't do it. All I want is to be as good as you, but no matter how hard I try, you just get further and further ahead. So you're just complaining that I'm better at being a mercenary than you. Don't worry, now we are a paladin, so it shouldn't matter to you. Looks like a couple of pups have lost their way. This is a horse stable, not a puppy farm, you two. That's not funny, Isobel. I wanted to introduce you to our new recruit here, and I was thinking you could go over some basics. Is that right now? Very well then, I suppose I can lend you to a few minutes of my time. Without technique, that sword of yours is about as useful as a feather duster. So first things first, let's cover some basic Castellan sword techniques. We learned the longsword skill. Okay, longswords are faster and protect you from enemy attacks. As your level rises, you can attack with different A presses, like consecutive and charge attacks. Now, equip your sword. Rosalind joined our party just to move the few meters over to Isobel. Okay, sure, game. Sure, if you feel the need to tell me that Rosalind first joined and then left our party, then who am I to ask why you're doing that? Can I also equip the shield already? Nope, we are apparently not skilled enough to just hold a shield in our other hand. I see, you're ready. Good. Let us begin your training. First things first, you'd better get to grips with how your sword handles. See the training dummy over there? Go over and practice a few swings on it. Ooh, the fearsome training dummy. Yeah, okay. What was I expecting? Well done, not too shabby. I'd say there is hope for you yet. I think you have potential to be a fine paladin, with enough practice of course. Pretty impressive for a pup. Anyway, definitely more bite than bark, I'd say. Whoa, it took me 2 days to get that right. That's just the kind of motivation I need. I won't let you pass me that easily. That's the spirit. Still, just knowing how to swing a sword isn't enough. There's still one more skill to teach you, but that, I'm afraid, is someone else's duty. Rosalind, you know Porthos, right? Need me to tell you where to find him? Yes, ma'am, that'd be helpful. He's a bit of a, shall we say, gourmand. He's likely stuffing his face at the marketplace right about now. Thank you, milady. We'll head there right away. I have to hurry, Crash, before Sir Porthos finishes stuffing his face, finishes his meal. And let me, join my party again. Yeah, quickest way to the marketplace should be through the main square. Oh, it's probably the guy that was sitting inside the restaurant, right? The somewhat chubby paladin, remember correctly. I might be wrong on that, he might be somewhere else. But if I remember correctly, no, he's just standing here. What is it? Oh, do you have more free samples? I just finished eating 14 bowls of Bavarian noodles. Okay. So my appetite is getting really fired up. Wait, that's an appetizer to you? Sir, free samples can wait. I have something to ask you. Oh, that you, Rosalind? Taking a mid-patrol snack, too, are you? No, sir, that's not it. He's calling it a snack. He's calling 14 bowls of ramen a snack. We are hoping you teach us how to properly use a shield. Is that all? Why? That's no fun at all. Yeah, Tell you what, you look like you've got impeccable taste in food, so I'll serve you a grab, as it were. Thank you so much, sir. Right then, squires, one question. Do you know what the most important thing is for a paladin? Delectably decadent, mouth-watering, scrumdiddlyumptuous food. That was a chain of words I didn't think I would say right this moment. There is a saying here in Castell, squires, you can't protect Castell on an empty stomach. Don't get me wrong, feeding our citizens is far more important than feeding ourselves. The citizens can't eat if they aren't protected, and we can't protect them unless we eat. That, my dear squires, is what makes us paladins the beacons of justice that we are. I think I get it, sir. And here's a handy little tip for you. That shield of yours makes a biffing buffet plate. Sir, shh! What if Captain Mustang hears you? Right, you are. My apologies. I tend to go a bit overboard when I'm hungry, you see? Anyway, to protect others, we paladins must also protect ourselves, you know? I'll show you the basics of using a shield, so place close attention. We learned the shield skill, yay! Shields can be used with a longsword, a dagger, or your fists. Is it useful to be fair, I have never tried out fist combat, so I have no idea if it's actually useful to just equip a shield without anything else. And with a shield equipped, hold X to raise your shield and defend yourself at the cost of some of your speed. This will reduce the damage you receive. Surprise, surprise, that's what a shield does. What do you think, Crash? Think you can get a handle on the basics? Make sure to become the best you can be. We need more paladins like yourself. Because if we don't protect the town, who will make our scrumptious meals? Okay, Rosalind. Snack time's over. Back to your patrol you go. Yes, sir. We weren't here for snacks, though. Yes, of course. Oh, speaking of patrol, I nearly forgot. When I was making the rounds, I overheard people talking about some trouble in the area. What kind of trouble, sir? I haven't the foggiest. What, isn't it your job to deal with these kind of things? I received word about it from the shopkeeper down at my favorite cafe. Anyway, I won't be able to check it out until after I had my little snacky poo. Actually, you two are perfect. Why don't you head on over there for me? You mean us, sir? That's right. After all, a paladin's duty involves more than swinging a sword and raising a shield. Remember the paladin creed. What is the paladin creed? That's right, always aid those in need. Alright, Crash. Let's go out there and give it our all. It's my belly to see two young squires so eager to prove themselves. Head over to the Appleseed Cafe, speak with the owner, he'll explain the whole thing. And make sure you report back to Captain Mustang when you're done. Yes, sir! You're off, Crash. And the fetch quest part of the tutorial begins. I don't think, from what I remember, the combat-related lives did not have that long a side quest, or that long a fetch quest. Usually it just involved going to a quest giver, them telling us, hey, monsters afoot. Go deal with them. We deal with the monsters. Great job. And then we usually get promoted to the first rank of the combat jobs. So, why? You're quite a feisty little paladin. Is Sir Porthos with you today? No, sir. It's just me and my partner here. We heard you required some assistance. Oh, very thoughtful of you. Why, yes, that's correct, young lady. See, we're famous for our apple juice. Wouldn't be the Appleseed Cafe without it. Unfortunately, our shipment of apples has been delayed, and we are plumb out of ingredients. Delayed? But the weather's been gorgeous. What could have possibly delayed it? Indeed, I'm not quite sure myself. Our apple juice is made from specially grown apples, you see? Now, these apples are something else. Crispy, juicy. Oh, and that smooth texture. Amazing. But lately, our apple shipments have been getting more and more unreliable. And without them, business has dried up. Just take a look around. It's a ghost town in here. That's certainly quite a situation. I didn't want to cause a big fuss, knowing how much your paladins have on your plate. But then I started hearing about some rather dubious-looking characters hanging around. To be honest, I was a bit of a loss, until you two paladins in shining armor showed up. Not a problem, just leave it to us, sir. Our mission is to put the apple back into the Appleseed Cafe, literally. We must do something, not just for the owner, but for all the apple aficionados in town, too. Come, Crash, let's go search for those apples. First, we should try talking to our fellow paladins and hear what they have to say. Okay, maybe the fetch quest is longer than I expected it to be. They patrol all over Castell. If anyone's seen any suspicious people, it'd be them. Our best bet is the guards at the front gate. They must have seen something. Let's hurry up and ask them. Hooray, to the front gate we go. Wait, you are not at the front gate. Do you still have something important to say? Can't say I've seen anyone suspicious here. I mean, just look at all the food traffic. Okay, sure. I wonder if some of the other paladins... Oh, should I get sidetracked and check all the other areas to see if they have anything interesting to say? Nope, nothing's been happening here. This was a sleeping kitten. Suspicious people, you said? Nope, nothing. Sorry about that, guys. I mean, most people would just go down, but I'm curious. First of all, there should be more paladins up here, right? Okay, you have nothing to say. I'm just curious. Do the paladins over in the other areas have anything insightful to say? Or am I just wasting my time right now? You have nothing to say? Is there a paladin down here? Nope. What? A side quest. Side quest? Say, have you met that weird guy in the east? I was chatting to him earlier, but he just kept going on and on about milk. Oh, sorry, not a fan of gossip? Alright, here... Hey, are you busy right now? Could I ask you a favor? I want 3 plain eels. You can catch them in the West Grassy Plains. Just love to have grilled eel for dinner. Apprentice anglers should find it easy. In return, I'll give you, say, 300 dosh. Okay, sure, I should have 3 plain eels in my inventory. Oh, I don't. Well, that's surprising. You have nothing to say, you have nothing... Okay, this was a waste of time except for the side quests. Young man, I have a request for you. As the years have passed, my beloved, our friends have slowly left me. Yes, in my youth, I had a little flea circus living in my beard, but now, all gone. I've been trying various potions in an attempt to revive them, you see. I have tried so many, but I have not yet tried a life cure. Could you bring me 9 of... Ooh, it's better be worth my time. I shall pay you with 10 blobs of pink gel and 14,000 dosh. Okay. That is acceptable. Fine. I hope I won't regret that decision later. Oh, you brought me some life cures. So kind of you. Here. Send them over. Thank you. I hope they revive my poor departed fleas. Here's your reward. I already tried these, but they didn't work for me. Why did you try pink gel to revive? Better not question. 14,000 dosh, that's the important part. Yes, game? Yes. I gave him 9 life cures, I know. From the, what, 14 we had? We still have 5, so we should have nothing to worry about, but you never know. Oh, if only I could have said a proper goodbye. After all we went through together, all the memories. I just want one last chance. Sure, you do you. Let me just save the game. I don't know, I am just worried about technical issues again. I know that the last few streams, everything went perfectly fine, but game just needs to decide to crash on me and then we would be sent back to the last save point, so it's better to be safe than sorry. Have I seen any thieves? Can't say I have, sorry about that. You know, I'm going out of my way. You could at least say something funny, you know? Game? Game writers, please. Please don't disappoint me. Hail recruit! Still on patrol, I see. Nothing out of the ordinary to report. At least they have text. Yeah, I shouldn't complain too much. At least they have text. It wasn't a complete waste of time. Not like they have anything insightful to say. Hope even the guard at the front gate has anything insightful to say. Do you say anything interesting? Hope the patrol goes well, huh? Suspicious characters. If anyone saw some, I'd put the guards at the southern gate. Why not head over there and ask them? Sure. Have you seen anyone suspicious, Hamswitch? King Eric's strangely childlike form. That's one of the 7 mysteries of Castell, and we actually solved that one. There are 6 other mysteries. Have you found them all yet, friend? Can't tell you on the top of my head. There were the talking chicken, I think. They were one of the wonders, but then... Nope. Would need to check them out again. Welcome to Castell. You are free to enter and leave as you wish. Oh no, it wasn't talking chickens, it was the fact that roosters laid eggs that was one of the mysteries of Castell. Okay, King Eric was the second one. King Eric, we just turned out the reason he's a child is because of a prank the Dark Sultan, or the previous Dark Sultan, played on him. And in return, he played a prank on the Dark Sultan, which left him trapped in a statue for 10 years, which made it so that he couldn't see his son grow up, and his whole family thought the King of Castell killed him. I think that was the story, roughly. And we freed him during the last story bit, so everything is good, right? Welcome to Castell. You are free to enter and leave as you wish. Huh? Wait a second, you're one of us, and here I was thinking you were a tourist. Sir, we've come to speak to you about a very important matter. Important? Oh, I get it. You want to interview one of Castell's illustrious gate guards. Naturally. No, sir, we'd just like to know if you've seen any suspicious characters coming through here. Suspicious characters, huh? Nope, haven't seen anyone like that around here. Oh, I see. But I did hear talk of some trouble going down on the outskirts of town. Sounded like a burglary to me. A burglary? Now let me see, where was it again? Right, I was stationed at the western gate. Hey, I can help. Name's Gates, or with a G. Anyway, according to my recent intel, you'll want to check out the farm nearby. Apparently the apple trees there have been completely stripped clean, but a single apple left. Hey, that's it. That's what I heard about. But how can you steal apples from a tree? I mean, they sort of belong to everyone, right? I'd love to go over there and catch it. For one second, I thought he was about to say, how can you steal apples from a tree? You can't even grab them normally. But my duty lies here at the gate. That's right. Gate duty is our top priority. Captain's order. We can't move from the spot. The thief's next target is the tree just southeast of here. Or so I heard. Only a rumor, so how? What? They can't take those apples. Those are my favorite apples. I love sneaking off guard duty just to have a taste of those juicy, crunchy apples. Wait, weren't you the one saying that your duty lies here? I see. Judging by what those two have told us, it sounds like we are likely to find the culprit near apple trees. Let's go, Crash. No time to waste. Hold it there, you two. Captain Mustang, sir. Was just on my way out of town and caught wind of your conversation. Now, is what you said true? You mean the part about me ditching work to go and eat apples, sir? No, not the apples, Private. I shall ignore that for the time being. I am talking about the appearance of a thief in the area. Yes, sir. It appears the rumors are actually true. In fact, Crash and I were planning on apprehending the fiend ourselves. Is that right? You two are shaping up to be upstanding paladins. But I cannot allow you to be so reckless. There's a fine line between bravery and buffoonery. Peacekeeping requires the right set of tools. An armed rogue is a dangerous rogue. Allow me to teach you this technique. We learned the spin attack, and as everyone knows, it's always spin to win. So we are unbeatable now, right? Hold down A to charge a powerful attack. Release A at the right moment to perform a wide-range spinning attack. Because of a proportionate amount of SP. You can't change... no, you can't charge an attack if you lack SP. I expect exceptional results. Phew, I thought I was done for. Just head out across the way from here. Good luck, you two. It's dangerous out there, so take this. Don't hesitate to use it if you're in trouble. An HP potion. Thank you, sir. Hey, what gives? You can't just give away rations willy-nilly. Hey, come on. I can do what I want with my half. Okay, so... would be funny if it turns out that the reason that the apples are missing around this area... to do something. Are going missing because of the paladins here eating them all. That's probably not what's happening. I am... no, don't get sidetracked. Don't get sidetracked. There's an actual band of thieves standing in front of the apple tree. Ain't a soul inside. Alright, let's get started. Awful lot of work for a bunch of apples, though. Quit your belly aching. These ain't just any apples. Yeah, I know. Apples so tasty. Will drive your apple so... absolutely nutty. Puns. That's right. Ain't any juicier apple in all Riveria. And soon the boss will have all these special apples all to himself. Wah. With the chit-chat. Get all the apples and haul them away. Fast. Relax. Ain't like those goody two-shoes paladins are gonna stop us or nothing. You know, we can also talk about this. We don't need to fight. I love the fact that they're doing zero damage to her. They aren't even doing damage to me. Yeah, we should have started this live a lot earlier, I think. Not at more or less the end of our adventure. It's not the end. I think we have 2 or 3 more chapters to go for the main story. Hey, look. We obtained the cafe apple. Let's head back to the Appleseed Cafe. Hey! You know, no word about the fact that there's apparently a boss. Also, I want to talk to you. What do you need, Pom? Wood cutting's my calling, friend. Here I am, day after day, chopping at this tree. I don't have time for cooking or finding food. All I need is apples to give me energy for chopping. So here's my request. I want 99 Castell apples. You're the one that's stealing the apples here, buddy. I know it's a lot to ask, but how about it? I'll give you a Palmex and 1000 Dash in return. Sure? We're gonna crash the market? Wanna buy all the apples? That's 99 Castell apples now. That's right, I said 99. 99 apples for Palm accepted. Gee. Nah, I don't have... I don't think I have 99 apples in my inventory. Probably more like 20 or 30. Anyone here having a side quest for me that I can pick up on the way? Nope. Do you have anything insightful to say? You caught that thief. Great job. Meanwhile, my battle against sleep continues. All I can ask for is that they actually have unique text just for me when I talk to them, when there's no reason to talk to them. Nothing suspicious to report. If anything, things are a little too normal. Suspiciously normal even. Okay, let's hand in the apple. My word, that's one of our apples, isn't it? So that means you did it! You got my apples back. Well, we got 1 apple back. Now I can finally make that special order of fresh juice for the folks in the castle. Excuse me, sir, but did you say castle? Yes, that's right. Oh my, I must have forgotten to tell you earlier. This here juice is Her Highness's absolute favorite of drinks. When you say Her Highness, do you mean Princess Laura? Of course, who else? Just wait until the princess sees this. Oh, she'll be so delighted to have her favorite drink back. It's all thanks to your brave efforts, my fine young paladins. The honor is all yours, sir. I mean, the honor is all ours, sir. Until next time, fair defenders. Here's a little something for your efforts. Okay, so was it more than one apple? And what about the boss? Like the boss the bandits were talking about. Please send my regards to the captain for me, won't you? Right then, I guess we should report back to Captain Mustang right away, huh? Oh, don't tell me that the quest is just over if we talk to Captain Mustang. I wanna know who the boss is that tried to steal all the apples. Maybe it's Pom. All he requested us to get him 99 Castell apples. And so the heroes have returned. Seems your first patrol of the town was much more exciting than you thought, huh? Those at the castle cannot stop singing your praises. I can hold my mustache, my head up high, knowing I have two such fine paladins. Captain, I take it castle isn't code for something else. Correct, I speak of Castell Castle. Princess Laura was especially impressed. In fact, she told the cafe owner to send the two valiant knights responsible her utmost gratitude. It was nothing, sir. All a part of our duty. All a part of our duty. The princess thanked us. Us? What an honor! Can you believe it, Crash? Now then, allow me to assess the results of your hard work. Okay, so it is actually the end of the tutorial. I wonder if the whole part about the bandits having a boss that instructed them to steal the apples will come up later. Also, how much do we want to bet that we are actually surpassing the first rank? So not just going from, I think, training to apprentice, but the rank after because of all the quests we have already completed. Or challenges we have already completed. Okay, yeah, apple picking, delicious product, that's already 400 points. Okay, is 400 enough? Okay, from novice to apprentice, yes. No, fledgling. And immediately to apprentice. Nice. Fine work, knights. I hereby recognize you two as fully fledged paladins. I expect you to continue your training with the uttermost diligence. May your early signs of promise lead to further success. Dismissed. You heard the captain, Crash. You've got to give it 110%. And Rolo left our party as well. And with that, we have officially completed all the tutorials for all the different lives. Let me think about it. Haven't we done the previous tutorial, so the tutorial for Life 11 roughly 10 hours ago? We took our sweet time with that life. Oh well. Now that we've completed that, let me talk to some people in the city, then prepare for the next story beat, so just make some equipment. I'm probably going to switch back to the blacksmith job, prepare some equipment, and then switch back to the paladin job, and then we are finally going to continue the story. But first, let's talk to some people. Ah, Crash, it's always a pleasure. Most agreeable weather today, do you not agree? What can I do for you? This is our base of operations. From here, our paladin patrol not just... From here? I stumbled over the words. From here, our paladins patrol not just Castell, but all of Riveria. We must always have our wits about us when we travel. Keep that in mind as you journey forth. Yeah, but do you have a challenge for me that you want to issue? Impressive, you have not forgotten to greet your captain. Truly the sign of one destined for good. Now, allow me to bestow upon you a reward to commemorate your entrance in our order. Use it wisely. And a life cure, nice. That's why we talk to people, they give us stuff. For free. Ah, the new recruit. I take it you had time to properly acquaint yourself with the others. Have you had a chance to visit our former comrade-in-arms up in Mount Snow Peak? If you have not, I recommend you do. This is helpful to meet those who served long before you. I am sure he would be most pleased to know you have mastered the lightning strike technique. Be sure to show him your uttermost respect. While justice may be swift and unwavering, it is never rude. And another technique. Okay, that's just like all the other techniques. We charge our attack and then we do a big strike. And you have nothing more to say. Hey there, Ignatius, you say you've reached the adept rank. Impressive. Hey, have you heard? The word is, deep inside the lava cave at Mount Snow Peak is a secret smithy. Mysterious, huh? They say that's the secret lair of the legendary ironsmith himself. We're aiming to be the very best blacksmith, and that's definitely a must-visit place. I'm not a blacksmith currently, Ignatius. Don't you see I'm part of the Paladin Order, just like you? Too bad, I'm not a blacksmith anymore. Oh, Crash, I heard you become an expert blacksmith. Do you think I could perhaps trouble with a favor? I could really use your help. I'll need to borrow that nose for ingredients that you've got. See, I need 2 pieces of armor. For the gladiator's harm, visit the Cave of Bones and obtain a coal-black feather from the hoodlums. The gladiator's armor will need a strong fang from the fanged apes on Mount Snow Peak. Say, Crash, this time round I'd like to join you. Together we can get these items made, no problem. Alright, let's go. Ah, and we can invite Ignatius to our party now. Let's just do that. He won't stay for long, but we can start farming the friendship level a bit. One thing I'm not looking forward once I want to 100% the game, bringing the friendship level of all the different characters to 100. I know quite a lot about monsters, if I do say so myself. Why don't I teach you something? Let's start with the basics. Many monsters are only active during the daytime. However, there are also some fearsome monsters that only come out at night. What? You knew that already? I mean, of course you did. I was simply reinforcing your knowledge, just to be safe. One must be ever vigilant for our bandits, you know? It is particularly important that we keep check on the bandit leaders. It is a paladin's duty to put an end to the activities of such scoundrels. We must do whatever we can to defeat them for the sake of the people. That way, I'll be able to walk the grassy plains without fear. The people can walk without fear. The baddest of the bad, probably just defeating 3 bandit leaders. So you made the apprentice rank, eh? That was rather quick, I must say. It's rather sudden, but would you go out there and defeat a fanged ape? Word is that one has been causing havoc on Mount Snow Peak of late. The paladins cannot stand idly by while monsters run riot in Riveria. Sure, give me more challenges. And that's all that you have to say. Ha, I see you've become a fledgling paladin. Congratulations, pup. Actually, where is... what's her name again? I suspected her to stand here, not you, Isabel. Here, take these. I'm sure you'll get more than a few scrapes in battle. Now, let's get out there and show the world how a true paladin fights. Okay, more HP potions. Looking for a little advice from yours truly, are you, pup? A paladin's weapons of choice is the sword. You'd better get used to handling one. Got a good feeling about you, pup. Keep it up and don't stop believing. Don't stop believing. Congratulations on the apprentice rank. Now you have been training both your offense and your defense, right? Focusing on offense alone is a big no-no. Remember, defense is all a paladin's... it's also... I can't talk. Tell you what, here's a little gift from one paladin to another. You won't regret having these, promise. Iron boots. Nice. Okay, that's all your text exhausted. There's probably one more line of text, but... don't care enough. If it's not a big blue question mark or a red exclamation mark or 3 white dots, then it's a big gamble if I'm actually talking to you, because it's you only gift me stuff if you have something to say. Now, let's switch to the blacksmith job. I don't think we have too much to craft in preparation. I just want to have better swords available once we rank up our sword skill. Same with the shield. And I think armor-wise we are already... Okay, now we are no longer good because we're wearing our blacksmith stuff, but I think armor-wise I already have everything I want. It's really just the swords and the shields that I want to make. And then probably buy a few more SP potions, and I'm ready to continue the story. I'm gonna see where that goes. We just check. So we have a silver sword, right? Or was it a silver shield? Or was it both, actually? It might have been both already. So we do have the squire sword, level 1, level 2. Okay, so if we can't make a sword that's better or that needs more than level 2, then there is no reason to make another sword. Interesting. and tell me, okay, maybe we don't even have to craft anything. Just let me take a quick look if we can make anything better. And if not, then I'm already ready. We can make some gold ingots now. Can I also make a gold sword if I make some gold ingots? We could, and it's level 3, so we should probably have one with us. We don't have everything necessary for this one. Nope, nope, nope. Okay, so we make 2 gold ingot, and shield-wise, can I make a better shield? Just checking, just checking. Went past it. We can't because we don't have a sugar beam. So really I can only make a gold sword. Okay, let's make a gold sword. Let's I could also refrain from doing so, but now that I've switched my life back to blacksmith, I at least want to do something useful with it. Shouldn't take us too long. In best case, we immediately get 2 ingots, so we don't need to repeat the process. Come on, give me extra. Yes, we were able to make 1 extra. Nice. So all I need to make now is the sword. Do I want to add anything into the sword? Let's think about it. I mean, we are going to retire the sword rather fast, I think. Well, do we? I'm not sure. Do I even have anything I could put in there? I do have an attack upgrade stone, so you know what? Might as well use it. Come on, I need at least a good quality gold sword. Come on, come on. It's not gonna happen this way. Give me more of the middle actions. Those are the only ones we can grade without the ability. That's not what I wanted to see, game. That's really not what I wanted to see. At least we can skip that with the special skill. Come on, middle action. Yes, more of that, please. Wait, I need to grab that. And now finish the sword. Hopefully that was good enough for at least a good quality sword. Yes, okay. Nice. The other ingredient gave us falling property, attack +5. Okay, so once we hit sword skill level 5, which hopefully happens quickly. I don't know if the skill, if it's just a flat XP gain, so every time we swing the sword we gain XP, or if that skills or scales with the scales with the enemies we defeat. So for example, if we go for higher level enemies, if the skill levels faster. I'm not sure about that. But you'll probably hit level 3 during the story. Maybe. Who knows? Okay, so all that's left to do on my list is switch back to Paladin, buy some more SP potions, and then send it. No, I didn't want to talk to you. Yes, licenses for my life. Sure. Let's go to the Paladin life. I know we have our companion here, but in a second the story is just gonna force him out of our party. I hope he at least walked around enough so that he gets 1 friendship point. So what do you have to say to me? Congratulations on that adept ranking. I've got a hold of one of those recipe thingies, Old Sport. It's for a super special item that will help you see perfectly in the water. But I could never make it myself. I'm too clumsy, by far. So I thought you'd like to take it and have a go at making it yourself. A diving mask, okay. And that's all you have to say. do you carry high SP potions? I don't remember. You do. Okay, great. We have 22. Let's make that 50. That should be enough. Do I need anything else? I mean, I don't think so. Yeah, we should be fine on equipment and on items. So let's report to Flutter. Let's send in our blisses and the favors and whatever he asked for, or was it Flutter's requests? If I remember correctly, I first need to go to sleep to then go to sleep again, right? No, you just want to talk to me. Okay, Flutter, hi there. Crash, could we talk for a while? You must save the progress. Actually, now that I think about it, can I... No, don't save. Okay, maybe later then. Crash, how can I help you? Yes, I wanted to first check my blisses. Just want to see if there is anything useful we can pick up. We did a ton of stuff since last time. Hooray, a bliss bonus. Okay. Is there anything useful? So we are already at max bag size. We could go for bigger storage, another pet. Our own horse. Desert Shopping Plus. Might be useful late. Here's the thing. I don't think there is any bliss that is particularly helpful right this second. Shopping on the go. Elderwood shopkeepers and traveling merchants will stock more unusual wares for your convenience. Now this one might actually be helpful. I don't see a reason to get another pet just yet. Same with the storage. I don't even think we have anything in the storage. We are having all our items in our bag. Yeah, let's go to shopping. Get the shopping to go. And now we can talk to Flutter. I can't believe Magnificus still wants to fight Daimon. Talk about obstinate. Obstinate? Obstinate. He calls himself a hero, but he's more of a Pierre and Butch type. I bet Magnificus talks more in one day than Odin does in a whole year. Wow, once I start talking, I just can't stop. You'd better get to bed. You know, I was just thinking. Wouldn't it be fun to meet another talking animal? You know, like a talking bear or something. Father, I've been thinking a lot lately about where wishes come from. A wish comes from the heart. And the heart is where we keep our wishes. Yes, everyone in Bavaria has a secret wish. I know that Crash does. And we all have a heart. I do, Noelia does. And you do too, Father. But I keep wondering, what if there are others in Bavaria who also have hearts? I mean, apart from humans. What about the monsters? And the spirits too? Don't they have hearts? And if so, do they keep their wishes there? A deep question. Do monsters have hearts? Probably. Wakey wakey, rise and shine, it's your dependable neighborhood postman. You've got another letter from the king, you lucky duck. Oh, stamps and envelopes are gruesome approaches. But that's not the right place, is it? Bro, come back. Wait for me. Where are you going, bro? Wait, it's Butch. Why is Butch talking? A good postman is never distracted from duty, no matter what madness he encounters. So, yeah. A home run. The crowd goes wild. Let's see, it's probably once again a letter from the castle. Letter from the king. Dear Crash, we've discovered something incredible. Hurry to the royal court, so I can show you. King Eric of Castell. Did you hear familiar voices at the front door earlier? I wonder what was going on. Ooh, a letter from the king. I wonder what it could be. Sounds urgent. We've already got all of the goddess's treasures. Maybe he's figured out something important. Crash, to the castle. And with that, Tales of Lunaris Part 5 starts. The Great Forest, Great Spirit. Mission, quest, whatever. To the castle. I don't think... Oh, no, don't get distracted. More side quests appeared. No. Don't even... Okay, one little distraction. How much space do I still have left over for side quests? I know 2 streams ago we did a bunch of side quests, but I could only accept 1 more side quest. Okay, yeah, let's ignore side quests for now. I'll definitely have to deal with those later. Also, did I switch jobs back to Paladin? Why is my gear wrong? Whoa. Give me my gear. This is a bit better. Do I want more magic defense or... I barely have any magic defense, yeah, sure. And give me my purple cape again. It's still my best accessory piece, yeah. There you are, Crash. I've been waiting frantically. Laura, please. It was my summons. I am the one who has been waiting. I've been waiting more. Enough, you two. You're making fools of yourselves in front of Crash. Wow, everyone's here, huh? Yes. Thank you for coming, Crash and Flutter too. I have called you here on urgent business. It is about the goddess's treasures. There's a big surprise. Huge has been investigating. He has delved deep into the lore. Is that not right, Huge? Yes, your highness. And you have hit upon a discovery. Is that not right, Hughes? Yes, your highness. And now you will share your findings with us. Is that not right, Hughes? I thought we were in a hurry. There is no time for dramatics. I shall simply explain. Huh? Oh, very well. Proceed, Hughes. There are more than 3 goddesses' treasures. What? Really? Permit me to explain. The legend of Lunaris tells that the goddess has entrusted a treasure to each land in Riveria. In other words, to Castell, Port Puerto, and Almagique. But that was not all. I thought those were the 3 lands of Riveria. There aren't any others? We have overlooked the 4th, for its ruler is not human. Not human? The governor of all monsters and beasts, the Great Spirit. No, all but a myth. Huge and I are both of the opinion that the 4th and final goddess's treasure is concealed somewhere with the mythical 4th land. My loyal subjects, you must know what I ask of you. You bet we do. We're going on an adventure, aren't we? Indeed. Bring me that final treasure, my dynamic duo. We will, but where is it? Yes, that's the only snag. Is that not right, Hughes? Yes, your highness. The Great Spirit's land, we know it not. It has only been spoken of in legend. We do not know if it still exists here in this world. You mean you've got no clue at all? Precisely. A mysterious adventure indeed, is it not? Great Spirit, Danuta. A queen, do you know something about the Great Spirit? I think I understand. The Great Spirit's land must be... dearest. No. Wow, she didn't even let him speak. I have not yet spoken. I know what you were about to say. That place is out of bounds. It is a forbidden forest. A forest? That is how they desire it. Yes, but if the world ends, they'll be going down with the rest of us. How can we just give up when we've come so far? When we already have 3 treasures. My queen, if you know something, then for the good of our area, I bid you speak. I must think about it first. Oh, come on. Mother. My wife can communicate with monsters and spirits. Can she really? I never knew that. Funnily enough, all the Royal Castellan females can. Laura also possesses such a power. That is how she speaks to the Snapdragon. Returning to the topic at hand, Queen Ophelia seemed to know something. She said it is their desire, but who are they? I may be able to explain it, but it's not my place to do so. An urgent report, Your Majesty. No interruptions. Can't you see we're busy here? But Your Majesty, apparently a Doomstone has fallen in the Elderwood. In the Elderwood? Of all places. The report seems legit, Your Majesty. And apparently it's a huge Doomstone. A huge one? How huge is huge? Well, apparently it made a colossal sound when it fell. Who cares how big it is? Indeed, Your Majesty, this is no time to be quibbling over specifics. The Elderwood is chock full of monsters. If they all become violent at once, well... Huge, to action. Gather the troops and proceed immediately to the Elderwood. Come, soldier. Sir, yes sir. Crash and Flutter, you two are seasoned pros by now when it comes to neutralizing Doomstones. Accompany the troops and provide assistance. Sir, yes sir. Fine soldierly response. I struggle over whether to tell you this or not, but there's a secret within the Elderwood. No, I shall keep my silence. Go now and do not disappoint your king. To the Elderwood, my dynamic duo. Let's go, Crash. Let me guess, Laura, you want to join? Crash, Flutter. I'm going with you. Are you allowed? Shh, not so loud. I'll be hard to spot in the Elderwood. Father never needs to know. I'll just change my clothes and I'll be right out. Rendezvous outside the castle. Better not leave without me, Crash. Okay. Well, then I guess let's pick up the princess. Oh no, that's Ophelia. Crash, Flutter. Oh, my queen. So Doomstone has fallen upon the Elderwood. Yes, Your Majesty. We were just heading there now. That forest forms a border between the human world and the spirit world. Humans are more or less forbidden to enter there. The king was saying something about that earlier. The words seemed to get sort of stuck in his throat, though. He's a big hinter, my husband. But I have a feeling that you two might be alright. If anyone can find the treasure bestowed upon the spirits, it's you two. Treasure bestowed upon the spirits? So you mean the fourth goddess's treasure is somewhere in the Elderwood? Yes, I believe that to be the case. No kidding, it's in the forest. The forest we are headed to now. So you're saying the Elderwood is the fourth land of Feria? Indeed it is. Led by the Great Spirit Danuta. Great Spirit Danuta? Danuta is guarding the treasure. There's no way an ordinary person could get to it. No one can set foot in the place where Danuta resides without the blessing of the spirits. Your Highness, why are you telling us the secret? Crash, Flutter, I have something to ask of you. When you meet the children of the forest, please give this to them. We obtained a letter, and we read it. Oh, that's unusual. Usually we just start reading letters that we get handed. Children of the forest? Yes, you'll know them when you see them. But technically we've only read the letter... Oh, there it is. To the ruler of the Elderwood. I regret that I can no longer be complicit in enforcing a law which bans humans from your forest. Time has come for change, for our children's sake. Your old friend Ophelia. If you don't mind, that was intended as a private letter. The forest is a beautiful place, but sometimes it swallows people up forever. You should become lost, let the spirit tree guide you. Spirit tree? An ancient tree with the heart of the forest. It is a sacred place for monsters and spirits across all Reveria. I believe you will find the help you seek beneath its leafy branches. Got it. Please do be careful. And please, don't let anything happen to Laura. But how? I can read my daughter like a book. Yes, I can guess exactly what she said. I'm going with you. Am I right? Oh, Your Majesty, that's exactly what Laura said. Surprise, surprise. Anything more you have to say? Please, just be careful and watch out for my Laura. Crash, you waited. I knew you would. It's Laura, the boy, but where's the princess? No one knows. Off we go, hunting Doomstones again. Remember what Huge said? The Elderwood is full of monsters. Yeah, but they're really cool monsters, trust me. What kinds of monsters are they? Well, I heard there are these bears with razor sharp fangs and whacking trees. That sounds horrible. No, they're really cool. Oh well, as long as they're cool, that should be fine then, no problem. Unless the Doomstone affects them. Yikes. We need to hurry before Doomstone turns all of the monsters into shadow monsters. Right. I'm getting tired of those Doomstones, giving everyone a bad impression of monsters. We've got to hurry and do what we can to help clear their names. What's wrong, Laura? I just remembered my mother telling me something about the Elderwood years ago. My memory is so fuzzy. Well, it's probably not important. Crash, Flutter, let's go. Laura joined our party. And to the Elderwood we go. Do I want to take the flying ship to it? Might as well. We rarely get the chance to use it, so why not? Oh, maybe the story stops us from doing so. Well, let's see. Let's go to... Yeah, I know you want to talk to me, but I have more important things to do. Hey, aren't you tired of traveling on foot? My airship's far quicker. Yes, and I want to go to the Elderwood, please. And it's on. Hold on. Oh, okay. Game expected us to have a cutscene here. The Elderwood. Woodcutters come here to chop lumber, and others come to gather nuts and mushrooms. But everyone sticks to the outer woods. It's too dangerous to go deeper in. Huge left before us, so he should be here with the paladin troops already. Come on, we need to find that Doomstone. Yeah, we have been here once, and we were also not allowed to continue further than the outer woods. So I'm guessing we are now going to go further into the woods. It's just my guess. We don't need to explore all of this first part again. We can already make our way. What are you doing here? Bro, just listen, will ya? Isn't that Pierre and Butch over there? What are they up to? Must find the Doomstone. Hey, what are you two goons doing here? You gotta help me. There's something weird about my bro. Well, that's nothing new. Yeah, when has he not been weird? I mean, even that hairstyle is bizarre. Oh, what a mean thing to say. Butch, hold your tongue. Bro, you're back to normal. Oh, happy days. Banana brain, there's nothing wrong with me. As for what we're doing here, we've gone straight, you see? No more scheming. No, we're model citizens. We pick mushrooms. We collect trash. Why are you talking like that? He's been like this for a while. All odd like, ever since he met her. Don't tell me he's talking about... Please remember us for your mushroom picking and trash collecting needs. Oh, now he's talking normally again. You should be careful too, you know? There's a Doomstone in this forest. Thanks to which the forest is full of paladins roaming around, getting in the way. Getting in the way? I meant doing a fine job. He's doing it again. Well, I'm afraid we are busy right now. No time to chat. Good day. Wait up, bro. Okay, so I guess he was... how to best put it? Put on a spell by Noelia? Well, that was kind of bizarre. Definitely, but no time for that. We have to find the Doomstone. He's just probably around here somewhere, so let's just keep going deeper into the forest. Do you have anything insightful to say? Professor Hoots headed into the deep forest. I heard that there are really fearsome monsters living in there. Can you keep a secret? I don't want to go in there. Sure. What do I care? You do you. Ah, the forest is still and peaceful. Provided there are no monsters, that is. Yeah, true, there are no monsters here. Usually there are monsters roaming around here. Crash, isn't that Hughes over there? I wonder if he found something. Most interesting. Yes, this is truly a historical object. What is it? It appears to be composed of the same material as Castell's goddess statue. Forest must be full of artifacts left over from legendary time. Now, I wonder what's up ahead. Nothing, that's what. Huh? Who said that? Don't look at me. I didn't say anything. Me neither. You may not pass. Who are you? Consider yourselves warned, humans. We are the forest dwellers. Long ago, you Castellians swore an oath never to trespass in our forest. An oath? An oath which you have sworn before the spirits. I suggest you turn back now or face the forest's wrath. An oath to the spirits, the forest dwellers. Consider yourself warned, humans. Hey, I was talking to you. Or I think he's gone. Just a thought, but what if Hughes calls me forth into the deep forest? Could I go in there, or would I be too chicken? Step 1, foot into the forbidden forest, and you shall never be heard of or seen again. That's what people in Castell say. How scary. What on Riveria was that? True, forest dwellers have been mentioned in surviving folklore. Okay. So you also don't know what's happening. Well, let's ignore that warning. Ooh, and do something. No! Oh, hopefully the fish is still there after the cutscene. Crash, did you hear what that funny man said? We may not pass. But we must. We have to find the Doomstone. I have to admit, I'm a little scared entering a forbidden forest. But we must. We have to give the Queen's letter to the forest children. Would they be the forest dwellers the funny man mentioned? An old oath. What is it, Laura? I finally remembered it. I finally remembered what my mother told me when I was a little girl. What did she tell you? One must pay their respects to the forest dwellers if one wishes to enter the Elderwood. If you get into trouble or get lost deep within the forest, simply listen for the voices of the spirits, for they are sworn to help you, bound by an ancient oath. What Mother said, anyway. Listen for the voices of the spirits. I'm sure we'll be safe within the forest. I have faith in Mother's words. Even though she's not my mother, I believe in her too. Your mother is the one who told us that the goddess's treasure is hidden in the Elderwood. Really? Yes, she told us as we were leaving the castle, right, Crash? That must be the fourth and final goddess's treasure you just mentioned. Guarded not by humans, but by the spirits. Maybe those spirits will guide us to the treasure with their voices. It's worth a try. Let's go, Crash. Okay, but before we do that, there's something else I need to take care of. Let's just save the game. And let's see if we can even catch the fish. There is a real chance that we aren't strong enough to catch the fish. But if we can, then I know who's going to be our companion for this whole story part. Come on. I press A too early. Please respawn. Please. Okay. That's the first fish that nibbled for more than 4 times on the fishing rod. This time I'm gonna wait until the fish actually bites. Okay, we are doing damage, so... And I am... Oh, and I'm not full NSP. Maybe I should try and conserve some of it. No. You come with me. As long as I do more damage than you recover. It's gonna take a bit, but we should be able to pull him out. No. You don't get to snap the fishing rod. I think next... Either next loop or the loop after I can use my charged up attack again. I think we should be fine if I just do this now. Yeah! Hey, we reeled in the forest lordfish with no way to hand it in anytime soon, so I guess we're just gonna carry it with us for the whole story. I couldn't leave it in the water there, you know, it was just too tantalizing there. It was just asking for me to fish it out. So this is what the deep Elderwood is like. It's pretty different to the forest we've traveled through so far. What a creepy atmosphere. Feels dangerous. Very dangerous. Crash, you look as cool as a cucumber. Not scared? I don't mind admitting it. I don't think I've ever been this scared before. I'm starting to doubt that Mosa's words were true. I can't hear the voice of the spirits or the sound of my teeth chattering. Me neither. I don't think I want to hear any voices in a forest like this. Ugh. What was that? Was it a scream? Is that what a spirit sounds like? I don't think so. It sounded like a girl's scream. Let's go, Crash. Okay, are you going to stop me again? Just asking. Ah, don't sneak up on me like that. The deep forest is just through here. I'm scared. Wait, you're not planning to go in there. Oh, I don't think that's a good idea at all. But I do think it is a good idea. Hello there. Oh, this is terrible. A young girl being attacked by shadow monsters. Crash, we have to help her. But I don't see the Doomstone anywhere. Crash, what do we do? There's no Doomstone here at all. Okay, the stone. We have to help the girl first. Crash, what are you going to do? I don't think ain't fighting is an option that's going to progress the story forward, so sure, let's fight. Got it. Good luck. Let's put this to safety somewhere. Okay, we're doing so much damage. Oh no, we are barely doing any damage. What am I talking about? The one doing damage is Laura over here. You're just an accessory, I guess. Okay, how about I'm gonna protect you, Laura. Attack the wolves. Hey, you're doing a great job. Are you alright? Yes, I'm okay, I think. They just chewed me a little. What? They bit you? I was only a little chew. A bit harder than usual. Playful nip, though. Ouchie. Please, don't blame the monster. Something's making them act this way. It's got to be the Doomstone. Guess there really is one here somewhere. Looks like the Paladin report was right. Thanks to you, my little friend was saved. I'm forever grateful. But I'm surprised to see humans here. Humans? What are humans? Oh, never mind. My name is Layla. I'm Laura. This is Crash. And our little fluttery friend here is called Flutter. She's a butterfly, but she makes us call her Flutter. Cute, huh? She's a princess, but she makes me call her Laura. Cute, huh? Ooh, the burn. Hey, Miss Butterfly, show some respect to your future queen. I never knew butterflies and humans could be such good friends. You said it again. What are humans? Why are you in our forest? Are you looking for something? Oh, we're looking for the Doomstone. Doomstone. It's a kind of dangerous stone that falls from the sky. It's all black and shadowy and creepy looking. Doomstone. That and the goddess's treasure. Goddess's treasure? Right, we heard tell of it in an ancient legend. But all we know is that it's got something to do with the spirits. Would you like to come home to my village with me? Village? You mean humans actually live in this forest? My village is called Elderwood Village, but there are no humans living there. Our village chief is really old. I asked her once how old she was, and there were so many zeros. Oh, anyway, she knows everything about old stuff. I bet she even knows about the old legend of yours. Really? Well, lead the way. Yes, please take us. I would love to meet the village chief. Come on, Crash. Okay, please come this way. You run along now. And Layla joined our party as well, which is probably good because we're not doing any damage. Maybe it was not the best idea to come in here with a job we haven't, or a life we haven't made any progress with at all. Also, can we damage you? Nope. Why was I even trying? What about this path? There are no monsters here as far as I can tell. Yeah, let's not get too sidetracked. Oh, you're telling me that this big open area here is completely empty and there's nothing here. There are probably monsters here normally. The story just decided to not have any monsters here. crash. Such a strange-looking entrance. Must lead to a cave, right? Ah. Don't worry, it's perfectly safe in there. My village is right through here. Just a little further, okay? Sure, if you say so. Your village is inside a cave? It looks like a dead end. One moment, please. Hey! Chuyo? Chubayo, Jeremy! Jarumuno da Laila. Laila. She's back, Laila's back. Yes, spirits, it's me, and I've brought guests with me. Chuyo? Jarumuno da guests. Guests. Are those the voices of the spirits? This way, please. My home is just ahead. Elderwood Village. Sure, but let me collect some mushrooms on the way. So, this is Elderwood Village. What a strange place. And what's the sparkly stuff falling everywhere? It's beautiful. Is that a goddess statue? It looks a bit old, but it's identical to the one in Castel. I think I remember seeing the same statue in Port Puerto and Almagic as well. Come to think of it, I heard that each land in Veria has its own goddess statue. It must be to honor the goddess, with whose blessing the lands were formed. You mean... Oh, it's my big brother. It's the forest dweller from before. And you are? Look here, I am. I'm back. Layla, I can't believe it. You snuck out again. I told you not to go into the forest until these stones stopped falling from the sky. Sorry. Not to mention, bringing humans into our village. How could you? But they're really nice, honest. Really? You saved my little sister's life. Then I must thank you. I am Pino. This is Layla. And these are the forest spirits, the Leafies. Charumuna da Nisa Human. Nise humans. Ever since those stones started falling, the forest monsters have been acting strangely. As a token of my appreciation, I should extend to you the hand of friendship. But, you see, since time immemorial, outsiders have been forbidden to enter our village. Is that a law? Yes, it is an agreement made in the goddess's name, in the forest dwellers and the human race. At least that's what the legend says. I'm afraid I don't know all the details. Anyway, humans do not come bothering us, and we do not go bothering them. Are you saying that you're not human? Of course we are not. We are forest dwellers who reside with the spirits. We are half human and half other. I see. Anyway, there's a reason we're here. See, we're looking for the goddess's treasure. We were hoping we could see the village chief. The village chief knows lots about really old stuff, right? Never heard the village chief mention any goddess's treasure. Please let me take Crash and his friends to see the Great Spirit. No, I forbid it. But why? You mind your own business, Layla. Leave these humans to me. But I told you, they're nice, they really are. No, Layla. You big dum-dum. Layla. I apologize on behalf of Layla. She's grown into a headstrong young woman. As her older brother, I would rather she did not fraternize with unproven individuals. Please, I beg your understanding. Unproven? Indeed, it is a condition of the ancient agreement. Is there any way we can get proven? Like by taking an exam, passing a trial? How amusing. A butterfly that speaks of human concepts. I've never seen those wing markings before. Are you from the forest? No, I'm from, Oh, I'm from Castel, of course. Yes, I live in Crash's house. I see. Well, you must be tired. I shall permit you to rest a while. And I'm afraid that once you've rested, I must escort you from the village. Sorry to keep on about it, but this place is not somewhere for humans to visit. But I'm a butterfly. A butterfly who lives with humans. Is just as bad as a human. Oh, how cruel you are. Please just let me know when you're ready to leave. I'll lift the seal upon the entrance. And Layla left your party. That's fine, game. Not like she did anything. Well, she did technically open the way to the village, I guess. Do I want to... No, usually we wait with exploring the villages until... Oh yeah, where's my... There's my Lordfish. We usually wait with exploring the villages until we are done with the story chapter, so... Let's not explore everything, just talk to a few things. Even the secret village far from human settlements has its own goddess statue. My big brother is so annoyingly stubborn. Oh, it makes me mad. Sorry, I couldn't convince him. But please, rest all you want. I'm so glad you saved me. The relief is making me feel a little lightheaded. Okay, is there a place where I can hand in? Probably not. There's probably no place for me to hand in my bounty. Also, what are you doing here? And just who do we have here? Huh? What was your name again? Can't recall, but still, Carpenter, aren't you? Yes, Marion remembers. You have improved since we last met. What luck to meet one of Woody's pupils here, in a forest I haven't visited for so many years. Anyway, well met, my friend. Here, a present for you. You use this as an additional material, it will up the quality of the item you're making. So if you use it to make a staff, for example, then any magician who buys your staff will be unstoppable. Swish, bang, crack! A good carpenter doesn't make what everyone else is making, they create items with individual flavor. Cookie cutter carpenters turn my stomach, they do. And we obtained a critical lean. It still doesn't explain why you're allowed to be in the forest, Marimo. Once you reach the expert rank, I'll teach you some tricks of the trade. Imparting knowledge to the youth feels good. I saw it stuck in this giant log, maybe it's some sort of legendary Thor. Or not, it's just, it's so rusty. It's stuck in this log for good. Okay, so you are permitted here for whatever reason, but you're not going to explain yourself. Okay, fine. You know can go there. I mustn't let you through. Okay, yeah, I guess we should just rest then, I guess. Greeting, human friend. I'd not look it, but this is in. You stay for 300 dosh, that okay, you check in. Usually the story asks us to sleep in, but I'm just gonna do it now. They're only one bed. Hope you don't mind share with me. Okay. So we're sharing with you and with our party member. Okay. Morning, human friend. Sun is up. Time to do some photosynthesizing. Okay, then let's talk to Pino, I guess, in his house. Well, maybe let's first see if we can pilfer anything here. The treasure chest is filled with packets of seed. Do you have anything interesting here? Such a sweet scent. Okay, you don't. Oh, good. You're ready to leave. Yeah, sure, we are leaving. Whatever. Then I shall escort you to the exit. It's not like I want to leave, but you're forcing me to. There, you should be able to pass. I truly am grateful to you for rescuing my little sister. Well, safe travels. Excuse me, there's something I'd like to ask you first. Has a Castalian lady ever passed through here? A Castalian lady? Well, we do get the odd lost human wandering across our borders, but come to think of it, I remember a human lady being allowed to visit when I was little. Back then when there were many other children of the forest, before they all went away. Actually, Blue Cap, you remind me a little of that lady. I knew it, Mother's been here. Oh? What's wrong, Flutter? Mr. Pino, please read this. We were told to give this letter to the children of the forest. A letter? From whom? From Ophelia, the Queen of Castell. From Mother? Lady Ophelia. I dare say this letter is intended for the Great Spirit herself. Very well. I shall personally deliver it to the Great Spirit. And, incidentally, the name of Lady Ophelia is not unknown to me. You mean? Pino! What's wrong? Layla collapsed, or... What? Wait, why was the spirit making this face? What is this? Pino, what's wrong with Layla? Layla gonna die? Never seen anyone in a condition like this before. What could be the cause of this? Maybe it's the effects of the Doomstone. What are you talking about? Doomstones have the power to possess nearby monsters and make them violent. And Layla was bitten earlier by a pair of those shadow monsters. Maybe the monster transferred their condition to her through their bite. My sister and I are half human, half monster. It's not impossible that we could contract a monster's condition. How can I save my sister? Forest medicine won't cure this. I can try to help her. You can help her? How? Have you got some special medicine? I can use my power to hold back the Doomstone's effects. Everyone, stand back. That's the first time we hear about the— Oh! What? You're the girl from Mount Snowpeak. Crash? Laura? Please forgive me. My true name is Julia. I wanted to say something. I really did. I'll try to explain later. I have to help Layla right now. Look, the shadowy parts are spreading fast. I'm going to use my power to hold off the effects of the stone temporarily. Crash, Laura. You have to find the Doomstone before it's too late. Okay, got it. Let's go, Crash. Can you really save my sister? I think so. No, I know we can. But we need to destroy that Doomstone. I understand. I shall guide you through the forest. Please, come with me. And Pino joined our party. Yeah, surprise, surprise. I know it's not that big a plot twist. Flutter was Duelia all time what am I trying to say? Yeah, I forget what I was trying to say. Long story short, our butterfly companion has been Duelia, the one that sent us on our quest to find the goddess's treasures. You know can go there. I mustn't let you through. Wait. Oh, okay. I don't need to go there. Okay. Then I guess it's back to the forest with me. It's probably the path we wanted to go last time, and where I decided, no, let's not get too sidetracked. Yeah, it's not like the game tried to hide it. That Flutter was Duelia. Okay, I should maybe stop collecting every single flower and mushroom that's crossing my path. Bro, there's a strange aura coming from up ahead. Yes, I feel it. I can't stop shaking. This whole place is off limits. If the Doomstone fell around here, I bet no one's found it yet. Bro, why you gotta do everything she says? Bro, don't tell me you think she's pretty, do ya? Yes, very pretty. Very, very pretty. You're talking all funny again, bro. It's creeping me out. What was I saying? And you're back to normal again. Her personality may not be up too much, but she's certainly easy on the eyes. No, what am I saying? That's hardly relevant to the current situation. You two again. Oh, what a coincidence. Seems we just keep running into each other. I don't believe it, but I'm actually glad to see her. It's my bro. He's acting all possessed again. We are not doing anything wrong. I swear it. See? Huh? What are you two doing prowling around here? You don't know us, man. Don't accuse us of prowling. We are searching. You stupid squashhead. Just keep quiet. You took your sweet time. Did you get what I asked for? Well, it's not as easy as all that. Not like we didn't try. Please, just give us a little longer. We endeavor to serve. Bro, you're a slave now? Silence, Turniphead. I ain't anyone's slave. Oh, it's you. So we meet again. Where's your goody two-shoes? Not with you today? Someone's been affected by the Doomstone. And Duelia's using her powers to stop the spread. Always that little savior. So, from what you say, saving her might not be as simple as destroying the Doomstone. What? But why not? It's not like it's when the shadow monsters are affected by the Doomstone's influence externally. This girl's been bitten by a monster, right? That means the Doomstone's power has directly entered her bloodstream. Breaking the Doomstone won't help if its evil is already inside her body. No! So what do we do? Hey, you, Crash, or whatever you're called. I'll help you out. Just cause this is an interesting case. Get rid of the shadow monsters, then bring me the Doomstone's shards. I should be able to make a potion to restore the girl back to normal. You goons help too. What? Us? I'll need some other materials to synthesize the potion. Go and get these. But these are... Yep, mushrooms. Right up your alley. Quit your belly aching and get a move on. Bro, this seems too dangerous. I agree, Butch. But for some reason, whenever I hear that voice, I must obey. Yes, mistress. Your wish is my command. Bro. Good doggy. Do as you're told. You should make haste. It looks like this particular Doomstone is especially potent. Good luck. I'll meet you by the village entrance when you're done. Oh my. She just turned into a butterfly as well. Gods that can turn into butterflies. Would that mean they're both the goddesses? The goddesses what? No, never mind. Ignore me. Let's just do what she says and do it quickly. Otherwise, my poor sister will... Yes, first we need to get that Doomstone. Crash. I should really look at the commas. And not just read the sentence as if there's never going to be a comma. Yeah, sure, let's go for the Doomstone. Hey, finally there are monsters. And I can't deal with those. Lotfish, you wait here. Yeah, I'm doing 1 damage. It's time to bring our skill up. Ooh, I wonder if the skill XP is bound to damage we're dealing. That might also be true. Well, at least we have 2 companions that deal with all the things that need to be dealt with. Actually, let me check how quickly our XP is increasing. I know I'm getting sidetracked again. Longsword. Ooh, this is slow progress. Maybe there was no need to craft level 3 sword when we are barely scratching the XP requirements for level 2. There! So many shadow monsters, all in one place. Is the big one in the middle the shadow monster's boss? This can only mean one thing. Over there, the Doomstone. Look, Crash. Watch out, you two. I am going in. Hey, Lotfish, you wait here, and we're doing no damage. Whose idea was it to get the last life before continuing the story? Alright, it was my idea. Oh well. I'm going to protect you! Attack me, monsters. I wish there was a skill that could, something like a taunt. That could get their attention. Do I do damage if I spin attack? I do 0 damage even if I spin attack. Come on. Hit the shadow monster, because I can't. Okay, great job. Can you attack the Doomstone while I have the... No, you can't. My worry is that we're getting teleported now, once we defeat the Doomstone. Quick, grab the first lot, okay. First lot fish. Hopefully it now stays with us. Yeah, the worst thing that could have happened is us getting teleported away and the Lordfish just disappearing. So, this is the Doomstone, or what's left of it. It's the biggest one I've seen yet. I guess it's just as she said, Bavaria really is going to... No, now's not the time. Crash, Pino, let's take this and go quickly. Please hold on, Layla. Can we enter this? It's being held close by some mysterious power. Okay, no surprise there. Fine, let's hurry back as fast as we can. Now the question is, do we want to let Noelia make a potion? I mean, her ways are questionable. No. You brought the Doomstone shards. Good. Can you use them to save Layla? Yeah, no prob. Oh look, my little doggies have returned. That was a close call. This is what you need, isn't it? Good, alright, you're off the hook, ugly. Really? Bro, what does she mean? Nothing, forget it. Alright, as promised then. I've got everything we need, so take me to the girl. Pino, Layla's still sick. Crash, did you manage to destroy the Doomstone? I have the shards right here. Noelia, what are you doing here? They asked me to help. Looks like I was right. Simply smashing the Doomstone did not cure her. Give me a moment. Alright, it's prepared. Use this on the girl. Go on, go ahead. Thank you, I'll give it a try. Lena gonna be okay? Huh? Look, the shadows are fading away. Layla getting better. Layla saved. Oh, Layla, you're going to be okay. Crash, no payment necessary this time. I'd feel bad when you look so happy. Noelia. What did I just hear you say to Crash? No big deal, forget it. I didn't say anything. You've been so devious about trying to get your hands on Doomstones. No, I'm not doing that anymore. I think I know where I can find what I was really looking for. I'm gonna get going. Mistress, where are you going? What is your next command? Bro still possessed. Oh, I forgot. I was supposed to unenchant you. And there. Huh? What? What happened to me? Bro, are you back to normal? For real this time? Noelia, you scamp! I've told you before, it's wrong to manipulate people. What's the big deal? Who cares if I make use of some no-good lazy layabout who doesn't even have a life? Rude, rough? Shots fired? Besides, maybe I should introduce a new life. The puppeteer life, my gift to Riveria. Like you ever did anything that wasn't 99% selfish. You're such a do-gooder. Quit meddling in other people's affairs and focus on your own responsibilities for once. We don't have much time left, you know? I'm gone. Crash, it's been real. Noelia. What's wrong, bro? I can't remember anything. What did I do? I was picking mushrooms in the forest, like usual. Then I met that girl. Then she started to entice me, she spoke to me. And I came over all funny. Bro, I'm gonna speak my mind for once. You're a real sap when it comes to women. Get a grip and quit acting like a love-struck puppy. Yes, Butch, you're right. My eyes have been opened. From this day forth, I pledge never again to lose my mind over a girl. Bro, I'm so glad. Let me guess, he's gonna get mind-struck over a girl. Layla! Pino? Oh my, what's going on? Layla's better. Layla's saved. Look, bro, ain't that great? The girlie's all better again. Everybody, thank you so much. My lady, the pleasure was all mine. There's no need for you to thank me. Lady? For you, I would pick every mushroom in the forest and present them to you as a token of my devotion. Who are you? Bro, what happened to your pledge? Be quiet, do not need to explain my love to you. Sister of mine, you cause me nothing but worry. I'm sorry, Pino, thank you for saving me. I'm glad you're okay, Layla. So nice to have a sibling. It's like you always got a friend. Oh please, don't cry. You're such a big help today. Jalia, wasn't it? That's right. I'm so glad everything turned out okay. Aren't you, Crash? And Laura left our party. And Pino left our party. Actually, why is Laura leaving our party? We're not done yet. We haven't met the Great Spirit yet. But Jalia. It looks like she's really worried that you might be upset with her, Crash. Why don't you go and talk to her? That's twice you saved me. Thank you so much. Layla all better. Layla is saved. Layla all better. Oh, you're saying the same thing. Saving lives is great. We even got to do some mushroom picking. My bro will do anything for a pretty girl. Yeah, that didn't last long. Hey, Juelia. How's it hanging? I'm sorry for not telling you the truth. I didn't want to deceive everyone. I wanted to tell you the truth for so long, Crash. But I was scared you wouldn't believe me. Will you forgive me? Why is something deep inside of me telling me to just press never and see where this is going? No, we should just say of course. We should just say of course. There is no reason to be mad about it. There's no reason, but I'm curious what lies beyond the never text box. But can I bring it? Can I do that? Can I say never to her? After everything we've been through together. Of course we would have believed you, Joelia. Okay, Laura for the save. You silly thing. I don't care if you're not who you said you were, you're still you. You're still the same butterfly girl who came adventuring with us, right, Crash? But I lied to your faces so many times. Maybe, but I'm sure you had your reasons. We know you're a good-hearted little fly. Oh, Laura. Come here, silly. Now I can wipe your tears. Do you have any idea how hard it is to wipe a butterfly's tears? Thank you. Noelia's my sister, did you guess? She acts like a horrible brat, but she's not a bad person inside. I think that she and I are both looking for the same thing. A way to save Ferraria. Using the power of wishes. Power of wishes, huh? Yes. A way to save Ferraria from the doom which is ever approaching. As I say these words to us. To save this world from destruction. You must use the power of wishes, a power that has all but gone from Ferraria. Apparently there's a connection between the power of wishes and each life in this world. So Noelia and I both came to Ferraria to try to find that power. But we ended up getting separated on the way here. You came to Ferraria, but from where? From someplace far away. Crash, Joelia, Laura. Would you come here for a moment? The Great Spirit has spoke. She wishes to meet with you. Really? But you said we were unproven. Yes, well, the Great Spirit, she read your letter, you see, and she has decided to deem you all proven. Forest Dwellers have a special agreement with certain members of the royal family of Castel. According to the Great Spirit, you, Laura, are none other than the rightful heir to the throne. It's true. The Great Spirit waits within. When you are ready, please make your way to her. Crash, let's go with Laura too. Okay, Laura joined our party and Joelia joined our party. For the very first time. And not just as Flutter. I bet all of you have very insightful things to say, but... Oh, Great Spirit, I've brought them as promised. What a roar! Great Spirit, please, lower your voice slightly. Apologies. How is this? Much better. I shall speak to thy heart, without the need for sound. My friends, the hour of reckoning is at hand. When the dark stones fall and Lunaris clouds over, all must join hands again. For it is time to honor thy promise to the goddesses Celestia. Come together, children of humans, children of the forest, child of Lunaris. Child of Lunaris? Yes, it's true, I came from Lunaris itself. From Lunaris? The big round thing in the sky? That Lunaris? Yes, that big round thing in the sky. I am not from Ferraria at all. Thou art the daughter of the goddess Celestia. Is that not so, child of Lunaris? Yes. I'm flabbergasted. To think I once thought a talking butterfly was shocking. You weren't exaggerating when you said you'd come from far away. No wonder you knew less about life in Ferraria than I did. Yes. It's huge. Bro, what is that thing? No idea. Looks like the king of the monsters. That's strange. If it was a monster, I'd be wanting to run away right about now. But for some reason, I ain't scared at all. Great Spirit. Yes, child of Lunaris. Do you know if monsters have wishes? An amusing question. Because if monsters have hearts like we do, if they have powerful wishes too, then we could use their wishes to save the world? Well, yes. It's not impossible to think that monsters could have wishes. But most monsters do not have them, but they are simply part of nature. That is why they are so easily affected by the natural phenomenon of doomstones. But we spirits are different. We've evolved beyond the base level, and we have learned to coexist with humans. It was thy mother who showed us the way. My mother? Long ago, thy mother spoke the same words thou hast just spoken, and she taught us humans, the human way of living. We owe our newfound humanity to that example, and so that we may communicate between the divide. She raised children with the power to bridge the gap between the human and spirit worlds. And that power was passed down to us. Indeed. You mean me and Layla? Oh, wait, he's... Oh! I thought he was talking about Laura. No, he was talking about the forest dwellers. I see. You mean me and Layla? Ah, a dear old friend comes to the forest to see us, after an absence of many years. No way. It has been such a long time, great Danuta. I am glad to see you're all well. Oh, this is the great spirit of the forest. It wasn't just a legend, after all. Mother, and you too. It have been many years since last we met. Thou seemest much unchanged, my queen. You have mastered flattery, great spirit. I was just a child when I used to come and play here. Is that so? You don't remember. I used to love pottering about, picking flowers. Yes, I do remember. Permit me. Crash and his friends have discovered a cogwheel from Castel, an anchor from Port Puerto, and a compass from Almagique. Together they make up 3 of the goddess's treasures. Oh my, they have been busy. We really have great spirit. We saw all kinds of interesting things, and we met all kinds of interesting people. But we are at an impasse, for there is yet another treasure. Legend tells that the goddesses bestowed one more treasure to a race that was not human. We desire to find this final treasure. Tell us, great spirit, what treasure did the goddesses bequeath to your spirit folk? What thinkest you, human? The true meaning of these treasures becomes clear with but a simple observation. True, these treasures alone are but mere trinkets, yet as parts of a greater whole, by which I mean, they're the parts of a ship, aren't they? Correct, my wise little one. But could it be? The mythical goddess's ship of legend, it really exists. You speak of legends and myths, yet to me, it is like yesterday. These spirits are ancient, and to us, a human lifetime is but a drop in the ocean. We see the centuries pass as you go about your little lives. And the spirit tree watches over all. The spirit tree. The spirit tree, a symbol of the forest. Just like our castle is a symbol, our castle is a symbol of Castel. My children, it is time to climb the spirit tree. I shall bequeath unto you that which the goddesses Celestia granted me. I have long watched over it. Now I entrust it to you. We obtained the goddess's deck wheel. And handed over the deck wheel. The 4th goddess's treasure? Thank you, great spirit. I'll be your guide. It is easy to get lost up the spirit tree. There was no need to teleport over there. That was completely unnecessary. It was just to flex and to show that you can do that. You there, in the bushes. You can come as well. Really? No kidding? Yes, why not? You helped my sister, after all. But, I mean, Joelia. Yes, let's go along as well. We can't let Crash go without us. Crash, we are coming with you, of course. Climb Spirit Tree. Spirit Tree so big. Spirit Tree so high. Climb the Spirit Tree freely, friends. Okay, let's go. Me and Joelia and Laura and our forest lordfish. Let's climb the tree. So, hi. Bro, why are you gone all green? You're scared of heights, bro? You foolish turnip hat. It's called Vertigo. That's the goddess's ship. Wow. Legendary goddess's ship. To think it was here all along. My mother's ship. Does it still work? It seems to be remarkably well preserved. The door is unlocked, so you can go right in. I shall begin my investigation at once. Fascinating. Simply fascinating. Looks like we can get in through the door. I can't believe how clean and polished it looks, considering how old it is. It's the power of the spirit tree, and the great Danuta has protected the tree, allowing the goddess ship to be safely preserved. The view appears truly incredible. and see all of Bavaria. I wish he could be here to see this. By the way, Mother, did you sneak out? Does Daddy know you've gone? Oh, he knows, alright. And he was vehemently opposed to me going. You know how stubborn he can get. I used the strongest weapon in my arsenal. That's right, I threatened to have him sleep on the couch if he didn't let me go. He clamped up after that, so I took the opportunity and strolled out. Oh, poor Daddy. Well, shall we go inside, Crash? Crash, I want to see the inside too. Let's go, let's go. Also, let's save the game. We haven't saved the game in at least 45 minutes, an hour, probably, maybe. Something around that. I actually wanted to talk to Pierre. I didn't want to save the game twice. No, Forest Lordfish, you are important. You're an important member of this party. You will get to experience this as well. Dude's headed off to the ship. Isn't it so beautiful up here? I love the scenery. It's so gorgeous. Was it so hard to put the save point or Butch and Pierre somewhere farther apart from each other? No good. I'm all self-conscious. Just being in Layla's presence. It's tree. It's so high. I love high places. I do. What about you, Chomp? Yeah, you're also happy. Is there anything else to explore here? There's a giant bush. That's all we find here. Okay. Let me guess, there is another giant... No, technically it's not a bush, I guess. I wonder if my husband is alright. I'm such a long way away from the castle. I can't believe it. I'm on Mother's ship. Fascinating. Yes, Oh, that goes there and this goes here. Huge. Oh, Princess, I didn't realize anyone else was here. How does it look? The ship itself is in good condition. The mechanisms are all in place. If I'm correct, this should be the engine. We just need to take a closer look. Julia? What's all this? There's a load of books scattered here. Look at all these indecipherable symbols. It's music. You mean a musical score? Yes, musicians use this while performing. Music. They're all famous songs here in Bavaria. They are? Did the goddesses compose all of these old songs? We actually learned about that. I don't know this one. You know, Crash, I'm getting this odd feeling of nostalgia. I wonder why. I don't really have many memories of my mother, but I do remember her sweet singing voice. I really loved to hear her sing. Yeah, regarding the songs, we learned last time that apparently for each life the goddesses created, she also composed a song that is usually being played once to reach or to become a master of your life. Or I don't know if it was necessarily once you became a master of a life and the goddess created the songs. I think what happened, the goddesses created the songs for the lives. They were forgotten. But that's also something we learned about, and recently they have been uncovered again, and usually they get played once someone masters their life. And I guess those are these songs. They are all written in some strange characters. You cannot read them. That's a shame. This must be the engine. It seems to be broken. Really? It's the steering wheel. It's floating there as if by magic. But hey, maybe this ship is magical. This must be the engine, but its mechanism. Oh, we are not supposed to talk to you? It's some sort of a map, but it doesn't depict Bavaria or any place you know. Huh? There's no land there at all. Just some star symbols. What's this about? Are we supposed to leave the ship again, or... Is there more to explore? I guess we just need to... Ah, yeah, it literally just says at the very top that, hey, we are supposed to leave the ship. Mother told me once how she saved Bavaria from destruction. Can I do as my mother did? Can I save Bavaria again? Oh, Julia. Look, Lunaris is changing color more and more. That cross mark, it's getting redder and redder. Nelia was right, we are almost out of time. And just when everyone is starting to join together, I have to hurry up and find the secret power of wishes. Otherwise, Joelia. I've heard all. Father! Your Highness, please, it's dangerous to stand there. Stop threatening me like a child. I'm a grown man. I think he said treating me. My dearest daughter Laura, my loving wife Ophelia, you are both safe. And you, Crash, not to mention Drelia, child of Lunaris. I had all from the Great Spirit and little Layla. I apologize for the tardiness of my grand entrance. You are busy sulking over what the Queen said. Silence, impudent boomerang mustache. Child of Lunaris. Yes, Your Highness? We have all been touched by your devotion to our land of Aurelia. Please, do not worry. You are not alone in your fears for our beautiful land. We are with you as one. No longer shall we be bound by city laws or oaths. I have spoken with the Great Spirit. We shall join together the lands of the forest and the crown, and unite to save our beloved Aurelia from the evil it faces. Pino, did you hear? The Great Spirit, he said we can be friends with humans again. I see. Dearest, I think I'm starting to remember why I married you. I'll take that as a good sign. I'm pleased to accept your admiration, dear. I have made a royal decision. We shall hold a Riveria summit. We shall gather representatives from every region and combine our skills and knowledge to decisively decide upon a decisive course of action. The braves of Castel, the mages of Almagique and the Port Puerto pirates, and the spirit folk. All the people of our glorious world of Aurelia. Our theme shall be saving the planet. What do you think? Wonderful, simply superb. My dear husband, I bet we can find a way to save the planet if we all work together. It's a wonderful plan. Wonderful, eh? How long it has been since I last received my daughter's praise. I feel so positive all of a sudden. Oh, and huge, the ship, will it fly? Well, about that. Ship shares several design characteristics with our contemporary airships, but there are also certain mechanisms I've never seen before. I need time to examine them. Time and manpower. You there, loiterers, make yourself useful. Us? But we wouldn't know where to begin. Bro, this could be it. This could be our calling. Research assistants, you and me. Hold on, I didn't say anything about being anyone's assistant. How wonderful, restoring the Lunaris airship. May I help as well? Professor Hughes, kindly accept my loyal service. I shall break my back to get this airship flying. It has long been my dream to serve aboard a ship. Indeed, in my younger days, I seriously considered taking up the craft of carpentry. We need all the help we can get. If you're willing to work, then hop aboard. Crash, may I have a word? I would like to apologize, not just to everyone here, but to Pam, too. I lied to her as well, pretending to be a butterfly. Crash, and former butterfly Joelia. Yes, Your Highness. I offer you the King's congratulations for your discovery of the legendary goddess's ship. Preparations for the Riveria summit may take some time. You should take this opportunity to rest and refresh yourself. Your Mary Johns around Riveria have helped from ties between regions. Mary Johns, sounds a bit condescending. No, I'm praising you. Go to this Pam woman and tell her of your great deeds. Yes, Your Highness. Don't worry, Joelia. I'm sure she will understand. Thanks, Laura. Personally, I can't wait for the Riveria summit. I think I'll go back home with Mother and Father for today. Crash, Joelia, see you later. Okay, Crash, let's return to the castle. I've got to come clean with Pam. And Laura left our party. I guess we are at the end of this chapter. Also, hi, Leia. I did not ignore you, I was just in the middle of the story, so it was kind of hard to say hi. Looks like we've got a lot of work to do here, you just leave it to me. Go and get some rest. Now I've got this job, I can see Layla every day. No, Pierre, you fool, she'll overhear you. We finally found our work ethic. Now we're researchers' assistants. Cool, eh? There's probably a guard here somewhere that can bring me back to Castel. If I had to guess. I think I'll head back to the castle with my parents. Crash, I thank you. Both Laura and my husband are very pleased. Please accept my gratitude. Crash, well done indeed. Feel free to take a well-earned rest. Also, where is Captain Boomerang Mustache? probably on the lower level. Climb the spirit tree freely, friends. Thank you for everything. Please feel free to visit Elderwood Village again. I know Layla would like to see you again. And I wouldn't mind either. Did you see my big brother scroll when he heard about us joining with Castell? Well, don't be fooled. He's actually really happy about it. Now how I can tell, his ears always waggle when he's happy. All thanks to you, Crash. And use the power of the spirits to send you back to Castell if you like. In a second. In a second. I just want to talk to the spirits. Oh, you're just repeating what you already said before. Okay, then send me back to Castell. Let me talk to Pam, and I think that's it. That's gonna be it for today. Yeah, it's already late. Let me finish this chapter. Oh, please tell me. Okay, we still have the Lordfish. That's great. I will hand in the Lordfish before we stop the stream, and before we talk to Pam. At least I hope the game allows me to do so. Oh, or am I gonna make a picture out of the fish? No, no, for now we just hand in the bounty. We will have to catch that fish again some point in time. I'm not sure, maybe it counts for the fishing quest. Oh, we'll see, we'll see. Hi there, welcome. 600 dosh for the fish, yes, and we gained forest lordfish. One that we can carry in our inventory. It's so nice to finally be able to dash again. I did not want to talk to the letterbox, I wanted to talk to Pam. Oh my, welcome back you two. Where have you been off to this time? We've been to the Elderwood. Spirit tree was just huge. We could see all of Riveria. Also, Pam, are you not surprised to see Duelia in her Duelia form and not in her butterfly form? And, did I mention the Great Spirit? She was also huge and, I see. Well, you must be tired. You can save the stories for tomorrow. For now, you should get some rest. Okay. Wait, what? You knew who I am? You're Flutter, of course. Why? There's something different about you? But nothing. Do you think I don't recognize your voice when you're stargazing on my roof? Some folk would find it weird, but I figured we've all got our habits. It wasn't meant to be a secret, was it? Well, yes, it kind of was. Crash, I'm shocked. Come to think of it, what a strange way to behave. Anyway, the king has sent another thank you gift. Ooh, 15,000, nice. Nice. He also couriered over some luxury sugar water. Would you like to have a slurp? Wow, I'll have some later if that's okay. Of course, of course. You should get some rest. And with that, we have completed Tales of Lunaris Part 5. Bringing us closer to the end of the main story. Also perfectly timed level up. Hey game, are you going to ask me to save yourself, or are you showing me something else before you let me save, or... I couldn't find it today either, but I know it's out there, in the sky somewhere. Old man, I swear, one day I'll find it. Robin, help me out, will you? It's almost finished. Alright. What's wrong, my dear? It's very late. You were gazing at the goddess statue last time as well. Can't sleep? Once I start thinking of Mother, my mind just goes into overdrive. I see. Mother did so many wonderful things. I never even knew. I should have told her I believed in her. Let her know how proud I am. I don't mean to pry, but you really miss your mother, don't you? Yes, very much. You're a sweet child. I'm sure your mother was just as lovely. A child is a mother's greatest treasure, a legacy, if you will. I'm my mother's legacy. Having a child to carry on one's name is enough to ensure one's achievements live on. Now, off to bed and get some rest. People are relying on you, my dear. Okay, good night. And we've gotten more Flutter's request, which we'll take a look at next time. For now, I'm gonna save the game. We have reached the end of the stream for today. Next time we will explore the Elderwood, see what Flutter's requests are, and much, much more. Now, gonna be a while until the next fantasy live stream. I don't think there will be another live stream until Monday. Okay, let me rephrase that. There is a small chance that there's gonna be a stream tomorrow, but if there's a stream tomorrow, it's not gonna be a fantasy live. So if you're here for fantasy live, expect it to return on Monday. Yeah, and don't be surprised if there's no stream for the next 2 days. So there's maybe one tomorrow, but after that I'm not here. And I'm only coming back Sunday evening, so earliest I'm back is Monday. Yeah, for now, this has been Fantasy Life. I am Crash. I hope you enjoyed. Yeah, and until next time, I wish you a great day. Bye!